Hello and welcome to this training about limiting TCC data by number of lines. Let's see, the problem we're trying to address here is that you have this handy dandy script that we've designed for you that lists all the applications and candidates. Then you want to test it, but when you try to test it, it gives you way too many rows for TCC to deliver. There's a limit on what it'll deliver, and this will help you set that limit much lower for an individual test. So what you'll learn today is opening a script in TCC, adding a filter to TCC, and manually running a script, and then reviewing the output. Anyway, let's begin. So first, let's locate this script. So if you have the scripts that we provided, this is the list of applications. You'll look for the one that has the SQ for SQL query in it. We're going to need to add a little filter to it. So let's run TCC. So we'll open this. And it'll pop out this ping. This basically determines that you have a license. There's Taleo's way of doing that. So I've already entered the information. We're just going to use our demo site to do it. All right. Now that we have TCC loaded, we need to load this SQ script. So I'll copy this folder, open the export, which is what that was. And here is the file, application list. All right, we've opened it. And this is the script. Okay, to run this, we'll need to use the configuration file, but this file here tells us what is being exported. So to give a limit to the number of lines, we'll need to add a new filter. And this is not a standard filter, so what we'll need to do is add a custom filter or a complex filter. That'll pop up an extra filter here, and it will start the custom filter. So what we're going to use for the complex filter is this here. You might want to pause the video and copy it. Basically, it defines a filter that limits the number of rows to return to 100. And you can modify this number to whatever number you would like. So we're going to copy that, paste that here. You'll want to delete anything that's already there. So I've made sure that you got it again. So I delete it all, and then I paste the new one in there. And then down here, it should say the source is valid. And you can change this number to whatever. Right now we're at 100. Let's just go ahead and change it to 10, and then we can save. Now to run it, we will need to open the configuration script. It should be in the same folder as before. So we have application list config script, or configuration file that points to that script already. So we're opening that. We can double check that it's pointing to the script. All right, see right here, we got application list sq.xml. That's what it's pointing to, and it's going to generate the data output in this folder. And it's called application. Let's go ahead and call it application list. Save it. Okay, we're going to run it. You can see here when you run it, it has a window that pops up on the side that gives the information about it, about the run. You can see that it's actually gone through all the steps, completed. And here's the file it creates. You need to click on that link there to open it, or you can go to the folder and you can see that here it is right here. Let's open it and verify that we only have 10 rows in it. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows. This is a very simple script, but this trick will work with any script of any complexity. That's just an individual script that runs. If it requires a batch file to configure it in different ways, then this might not be as useful. But anyway, that is how you do that. Thank you very much for viewing this tutorial. See you in the next tutorial.